Getting 2 applications of this is just ridiculous if you go ahead and look at those numbers. So when we look at this from Weibo, not much has changed from what we saw at the very beginning. Help his bottom lane here because this wave is going to push away.
Fast one on Cream. Look, he's pushed up way too far. He can at least burn his flash. He is compromised. Xiaohu's going to step up. Look for the slow. The stun comes out from Cream, but now Cream is just going to go down, and that's first blood for Weibo.
All right, Kanavi's going to reset. Cream will be able to teleport.
That's the flash out of 369. Back onto the bot side of the map. Hong is getting aggressive onto Light. The slow from the W is not enough to find a kill. And now Kanavi is shut up to the top side. Tien still has a flash. He should be fine, but Breathe might be losing a lot of HP here. The knock up of the 3 talent strike. 369 gets baited by Kanavi, and he does not have enough damage in the tank to get one back.
I don't think it's meaningful. You're just going to now give this Yunara free time to hit onto Breathe and maybe get some more damage onto these structures.
Well, 369 does not have flash, and they're trying to step in front of him so that he cannot escape with the unstoppable onslaught. Cream is there. Maybe he wants to drop a stun with the Q. Not the Tibbers, though, because it's not available. And 369 throws out the ultimate, gets the knockup, but Tien will commit with the flash, picking up the feat of warfare for Weibo.
Too late there from 369 using the ultimate at the very end. Kaisa is still picking up all of these waves.
So Tien is now calling caution to the rest of his laners. Hey, Kanavi could be in the area. I'm working on this dragon. I did not get contested at all. So now Weibo have an opportunity. If they get their bases off, as you see Xiaohu already using the recall right now.
Let's get back to our lanes. We have to take our timer. And
okay,
for the time being, you know what this does mean, though? Kanavi's going to get even further ahead, though, individually, because he's going to get all of these grubs for himself.
Top Esports really putting in a big investment for their Wukong here, and it's definitely expected. We highlighted Kanavi to be the most consistent, or at least one of the 2 most consistent carries for this squad, and he has definitely been taking a role where he's just getting a lot of economy for himself. Now Tien will find a moment to wrap around the all-out from Breathe. They're going to bring 369 right into the waiting arms, and Tien still had the 3 talent strike to fall after 369's flash, but that Sion is a little too tanky now. And Chris and Light might be in danger. Hong has the death charge, leads it on to Light. Immediate flash to guarantee another knock up there. Cyclone on to 2. And Kanavi will strike big with a double kill.
There's more. There's more. Xiaohu's here. Between worlds.
He's going to look for Jackie Love. He dodges and weaves, but he doesn't have enough damage there. Cream is now following up with a flash. Xiaohu has got to be careful now. He still has a flash, but is it worth it? He's on the wrong side of the map, so he might just die here unless he can get to this blast cone.
Wukong's here. Say goodbye, everybody.
And it's enough. Cream will get his revenge.
In terms of priority, some of the timers that he takes and some of the opportunities that Top Esports are looking for makes it difficult for Tien to ever walk away.
He gets interrupted on the grand entrance. That's not good for Weibo and Top Esports.
The great part about that is there was not all that much used, and now Xiaohu in trouble.
W. He's able to hop away. Decent chunk on a Kanavi. Tien's
Chris
gonna
is coming.
Between worlds, gets a big chunk, but Tien gets pulled in. Chris was there just a little too late with the grand entrance and the quickness, and Jackie Love now wants to find Xiaohu on the back end of it. But
Xiaohu out of mid lane. And then we move into this bot lane play. I thought that Top Esports were taking a few too many timers to try to look for certain trades, but they then forced 2 of Weibo away back into their base. Weibo will have first move, or they're going to be first in the minion lane wave here. Top Esports, they want to look for a fight. They're trading.
They snag Tien. He pops the Crescent Guard, pushes them back. Breathe goes all out on Kanavi. That's a lot of good damage onto this Wukong. He's already compromised and forced to use the Cyclone. So Weibo might have a chance now to move into the topside river depending on who they look for. Q3 forces Jackie Love to flash away from the quickness. Chris has to go back with the battle dance, and here comes Light. They find Jackie Love, and Weibo get a big advantage in the mid lane.
That pick onto him is huge. Breathe with a Q3, gets the knockback. Jackie Love tries to flash out, and a re-engage from Chris finds them. Top Esports, a little too aggressive, trying to find something. Instead, I think they should have used the Rift Herald to force Weibo to turn. Weibo do not have any of the grubs, and Cream had teleport this entire time, so a numbers disadvantage unavailable there for Top Esports. Kanavi's in the area. We're getting the teleport from Xiaohu. Let's see the lane allocations that will come out with Weibo grabbing themselves the Herald. Look for potentially even getting a red buff on Kanavi and Jackie Love. That could increase the damage potential for this team.
There is a ward from Top Esports, so they have full vision of the dragon now at 9,000 HP. I think Weibo are trying to think about pulling away from it. Oh,
He's
Breeze
dead.
getting a lot of damage. Cyclone already into the backline. Light is looking for the assassination of Jackie Love, but there's too many shields, and now Light is in a 1v3. He just gets deleted, and now Weibo are in trouble. All out from Breathe is able to find Kanavi in the back end, but now he's got to deal with Cream on his escape route. Meanwhile, Weibo are dealing with the power of Jackie Love, who is pursuing them to all hell, as Weibo are still on the run, but 369 is pretty much unkillable. He is still so damn tanky on this Scion. Weibo overplaying their hand in the river, and Top Esports punish.
It's not even the Dragon, but the fight win going over to Top Esports means that it is incredible. And think about what they got out of this trade here. For Top Esports, they lost the Flash on their mid and their jungler, but
and Top Esports come out for the better. The gold advantage is still not massive enough
They're gonna
for them
get
to feel
first
like they're
turret.
taking control, but the first brick is finally awarded over to Top Esports, but Feats of Strength have yet to be picked up. However, Tien is in trouble, and Jackie Love benefits from another freebie.
Coming into this season, and an incredible bounce back so far. We had some questions whether or not Top Esports were going to be as competitive as we've seen from them, especially with how their split 2 ended. And so far, I feel like we have not really missed a beat outside of their series against BLG.
What I have come to learn about Top Esports now casting LPL for almost a year is that their regular season seems to always excel in dominance. And obviously, we're going to have to wait. Otacon, the rest of Top Esports knows something's up. Less than 6,000, 4K HP, 3K.
Can they
it's
do
gonna
it?
Be close, and Kanavi will say thank you very much for the Otacon. They eliminate Tien off the map, and now Weibo have the turntail. Breathe is trying to set up an all-out.
Oh, Jackie Love.
A switcheroo, but Weibo are starting to fall and collapse at the wayside. Jackie Love is looking for it all, and Top Esports will find the ace at 23 minutes.
Triple kill there for the Yunara, and they get the Otacon at the same time. That feels like it absolutely clinches the game here for Top Esports to start off this series. God damn, Top Esports, you are so good when you're in the regular season. Just the smite steal there from Kanavi. 2 of our junglers there in the pit at the same time.
Throw for the sake of Weibo's sanity, but I don't think that's happening from our top 2 team in Top Esports.
Hey, look, Top Esports, they've been known to have a few games, happy games. I don't think it's going to be from this position, but hey, anything's possible. IG are playing today, so there's some voodoo in the air right now. It's going to be 2 turrets being taken in the mid and bottom lane here for Top Esports while Breathe makes a trade.
8,000 gold ahead. Item differentials almost maxed out, at least 1 per person. Oh my goodness, snap engage from Tien, and Jackie
What are
Love
we
immediately
doing?
flashes away, but Light is going to send it on to Jackie Love, but they can't kill him! Jackie
What?
Love is immortal! And Breathe can't even finish the job! You try to step to Jackie Love and you're gonna get it!
What the hell was that? I mean, Weibo, they thought, hey, we have to jump on Jackie Love. He has flash, he has barrier, he gets all of the shielding from his team. That just feels like it's going to be the end of the game. Xiaohu's the only one that's alive. They have Tibbers as well, 3 grubs. Top Esports now find themselves with a 10,000 gold lead. The Baron on top of that. And if they couldn't kill him here, then hell, man, they're not killing him any other point in this game.
That felt like the Hail Mary from Weibo. Just try to send everyone into the back line. They burned the barrier, they burned the flash, and it just wasn't enough. The Baron will be secured for Top Esports just under 27 minutes with a massive 12,000 gold advantage here in our first game of the series. For the rest of this second round robin. Because if Top Esports can do that, I will believe. I will be a believer.
Wait, let's wait.
To be fair, you've been watching more LPL than I have, so I completely understand.
Well, I remember our loss to GAM. That one hurt a lot. So we've got Top Esports finishing this one out. Baron here for another minute and a half. I mean, Tien uses his ultimate. It's not enough.
Yeah, the Crescent Guard ain't gonna do squat. Weibo just doing whatever they can to defend the remnants of their base, but they're dropping like flies, one after another, and Top Esports will not lose a single man. Xiaohu flashes 07 to the rest of his fallen comrades, because he's gonna have to watch his Nexus crumble and burn. Top Esports lead the series against Weibo Gaming 1-0.
I think Top Esports are feeling really good about that trade. Again, second round robin.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.